Hello. So, got to Stanimals last night and some branches, and there were 7 SoBos there. I have not seen that many people since New Hampshire, so I got to see some folks I had not seen in a while. So 3 people I'd never met before, including 2 ladies, some sisters, Bad Bunny and Zippy. So it was nice to meet them and like have some girl power out on the trail. But yeah, I ran into Sticks, Happy Feet, Armadillo, and Pig again, and then met a new guy, Mr. President. So it was super awesome just to like be with people. Didn't get a ton of rest, but you know, got what I needed, got my resupply box, headed out. I kind of rested this morning, headed out late. So it's like 11 o'clock and I haven't even done 5 miles yet. So probably not getting 20 in today, but I have to do 77 miles to get into Glasgow by Friday, and it's Tuesday, so that's over 4 days. It's gonna be some big milos again, but I'm feeling up to it. Floating log, not the least bit unnerving. Yep, up there. Some nice views today. Sun is coming out and burning off all the clouds. Good evening. So I did, I don't know, like 17 miles, maybe 16 today. I didn't get the 20 and I wanted. So I'm really gonna have to pick it up the next couple days so I can get to Glasgow to meet my friend so he can come out and hike. A couple of the SoBos, like I think 3 are ahead of me and 3 are behind me. We all just kind of scattered today. I'm going to make some Mountain House chicken and rice for dinner. I got this from Giver when I was at Stanimals, which was an awesome hostel. I loved it. I'm going to stay at their location in Glasgow as well. Because he heard I was gluten-free and he was like, oh, I have this here, it's for you. It was super sweet, little trail magic. And then I'm going to cold soak some maple pumpkin pecan oats for tomorrow morning. Tent set up and got done early today, so it was a short day, but I think with all the 20s I did in Shenandoah, that it's good to just, you know, maybe take it easy today and then really pump out the miles the next 3 days. Good morning. So I am on Three Ridge Mountain. There must be an overlook because there's a bunch of people parked coming up here. I had a really late start, like 8:15, because I just was pooped. I didn't sleep well. And I'm trying to figure out how many miles to do. 18 to the pre-shelter. So that means 2 25-mile days to finish, and I just don't think I can do that. So I might have to skip the pre-shelter, which I'm bummed about. I know that's a favorite of all hikers, so it is what it is. Beautiful morning out, crisp and cool and sunny. All right, almost to the peak of Three Ridge Mountain. So we have a big climb coming up before the pre-shelter. This will likely now be the end of my day. I didn't realize there's a 3,500 foot climb, and I am really, really sore today. Not quite to the top, but beautiful views so far today. And I assume that's where we're climbing, and then kind of down the little ridges that way. All right, I am over that peak, branch, and going over the ridge. I am about to lose my pinky toenails, and I feel like one of them is about to come off or has come off. Kind of hurts. It is hot today, which is crazy because I think tonight is supposed to be like 35 degrees. Not a lot to report. I've seen a group of ladies day hiking and 2 section hikers and no SoBos. So, not sure how long I'm going to go, but I have to get to Glasgow on Friday and I don't want to get in late, so probably further than I want to today. The trail is much harder, a lot more climbs, and the terrain is rockier and definitely rougher than it was in Shenandoah. So I'm pooped already. Alright, we'll check in when I have lunch, get water, etc. I think this looks like a great lunch spot. I suppose I should cross before lunch so I can take off my shoes when my feet will likely be getting wet. We're in George Washington National Forest. We're gonna cross the road up here and then head up towards the priest shelter. And I still have no idea how many miles I'm gonna do today. About halfway up Priest, and beautiful view. I'm gonna rest for a moment and then keep going. It's gorgeous. Then these yahoos.
Yeah.
At the top of Priest Mountain, I ran into Tumbleweed and his dad, who's out visiting, and Pegasus, and they were camping up at the top, taking in the view, which was beautiful. So just kind of caught up with them, and then I am now just past the priest shelter, and I'm just going to head down a couple miles till I find water in a good spot, and I'm going to get some more miles in tonight because it's kind of hopefully easy trail, but it's kind of flattish down, not too steep, it doesn't look like, so it'll be a fine way to end the day. And I'll make dinner, go to bed, and I guess while I'm up here on the priest, I should confess my trail sins. I think mine are the same as everybody's. SoBos are totally better than NOBOs. Flip-floppers, they're pretty cool too. Just saying. SoBo forever. Alright, I will check in probably in the morning. Good morning. So I am just about 3 miles in, maybe 2.5, and I got started at first light this morning. I think I had 44 miles to get to Glasgow, so I need to do at least 24 today, which I think would get me to a shelter area. I'd ideally like to do a little more, but I'm not sure that's possible, so dropping things over here. Not sure that's possible, but we'll see. I camped on this really steep side trail last night. It was horrible to get up this morning. 5 miles in about, and stopping to filter some water. Hello, so I'm on my lunch break. I'm just trying to get motivated to get up and do this big climb I have next. 30 and a fraction of a mile to Glasgow. I need to do at least 10. I'd like to do 14 more, but I had a pretty easy morning path-wise. Like, it wasn't a lot of elevation gain, and I'm tired. And this is the problem with people coming to meet you on trail. It's just really hard to, like, plan it out and, you know, be at a certain place at a certain time. It's like you either have to slow down or go faster, and I chose to go faster because I don't want to be out here in the middle of December. And, you know, when someone comes into town, it slows you down so much anyway, because you're either taking zeros or you're just doing less miles. And so I plowed through Shenandoah, and I thought I'd be able to do the same mileage through this section, and I should have known as soon as you leave a national park, the trail gets harder because it's not used by as many less experienced hikers. So, you know, the ups and downs and the route is just definitely much more challenging. So, I'm pooped. But I need to plug on. I really want to get to Glasgow a little early tomorrow. Just like get a shower, get laundry done, so when my friend comes we can figure out food and gear and go get dinner and all that stuff, and I don't have to worry. I won't be like coming in late. But it's supposed to rain, and last time it rained and I was headed into town, that took forever. Like, I thought I'd be done at 3 and I got done at 6. So, or maybe it was 5:30. Anyway, I don't want a repeat of that. So, I shall push on. Alright, and we'll check in probably from the top there. Hopefully there's a nice view. I'm at Salt Log Gap currently, 30 miles north of Glasgow. Alright, some different views today. It's gorgeous. It's a warm one today. I think it got up into the 70s. It's been beautiful, like epic views, meadows, woods, streams. Like, it's just been a little of everything, which is amazing. And right now I have about 3 miles straight downhill to a shelter, and that would put me 20 miles out from Glasgow. This section was just so much harder than I thought. I was just going to be like 3 straight 20s and a 17. And it's been a struggle. So if I stop at the shelter, that leaves 20 for tomorrow, and that means the late night in. So I am going to aim to go at least 2 miles past the shelter. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going until I can't go anymore tonight. Whether it's the train or my legs that say no more. So a little more night hiking, which I hate, but my friend's coming, and I'm excited about that. So, has to keep moving, and then I will go slow when he is here, so that will, you know, kind of make up for it, I hope. Alright, I swear, last video for the day. We're just a couple, maybe a mile and a half from the next shelter, and we're back, you know, at lower elevation, and it's just so pretty. There's still leaves on the trees, which means there's still more fall colors to come, and they did not all get knocked down by the storm. Yay! Good morning. I am exhausted. I did a little over 24 miles yesterday. It was a ton of elevation gain, and then today I have another 17 and a half to do. I got started around 7:15, which was about a half hour later than I had planned. I just want to get into town and meet my friend and get ready. So this morning I am walking by this reservoir, and for the first 3.5 miles we're looping around it, and then we got some big climbs today. So not much to say other than to get walking, and that's about it. It's been a beautiful hike today, even though I'm trying to cruise through as fast as possible. 2 more climbs, and then it's downhill to Glasgow. About 11 miles in, I think, maybe 10, and 17 and a half total today. Also, it didn't rain, so hopefully it holds out and is nice until I get to town. Alright, mile from town, sprinkling a little, but we're down to kind of the flat section now, so super pretty. Give you a peek.